Alright, we're back in the lower Shadowlands of Kashyyyk. Let's go see what this is, supposedly very dangerous down here. More of these monkey guys. Who are these dudes? These Sith. Mandalorians. Seems like the Mandalorians are causing problems on every planet we go to. I'm going the wrong way. So he said they'll only attack if you don't have anything equipped. I don't know if that means that we have to, like, lure them out and then use force powers to take them out, maybe.
Almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freya. We're friends. Don't you remember me? Well, this may prove difficult.
Shoot. How do we pacify him? We don't want to fight. We don't want to kill him. Maybe if we just damage him enough, he'll give up. There we go.
Hold on a second. Zalbar and Shundar are brothers? And you're their father? Wait a minute. Does that mean Big Z is some kind of prince?
So, Zalbar's brother sent us to kill their dad.
Exiled? Big Z never told me that. Of course, he never said he...
Yeah, we gotta get rid of Chundar. Take him out.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose him for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freya?
So it sounds like we have to find this blade, and then we also have some sort of beast to hunt as well. Let's just go back to exploring, I suppose, until we find what we need. He mentioned it. It's to the south, I think. We need to regenerate our force energy. So it looks like this just simply loops around here. Okay. I'll use some healing packs. Med packs. Swoop bikes. So I wonder what we need to get to interact with those. Whatever it is, we don't have it. Who's that standing over there?
Huh?
Yes?
Yes?
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it up.
Primary neural recognition complete.
Match found. What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time. Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions. I have been programmed with a very limited field of knowledge, and I must restrict access to only those that fit my allowed pattern. I can't say. I will try to bring forward the behavior that you need to proceed, as outlined. I can't say. Preliminary matching allows for you to be code. I can't say. Likelihood of restriction. I utilize a retro-adapted holocron interface. Clarify your questions, and I will attempt to access original system memory. Error. Corruption. Extrapolating. This utility was built to monitor planet-wide agriculture. It has since malfunctioned. It can be theorized that the supergrowth of Kashyyyk forests is...
Well, that is surprising. I doubt any Wookiee would support such a claim. The forest is millennia old.
Malfunction occurred 241 years after last builder communication. Last builder communication, 29,642. Error. Information regarding the builders of this installation has been... No evidence of such a civilization exists in the galaxy. Agricultural record indicates this planet was incapable of sustaining sufficient levels of production. Error. Specific conditions corrupted. It can be theorized that produce was being exported to support a larger demand. Error. Records corrupted. It can be theorized that bioseeding allowed the ecology to remain balanced. It could be expected that the same energy feeding the trees of Kashyyyk also accelerated the evolution of various... No further information is available. Accessing. I will answer as my programming permits. The current purpose of this installation is defense. Error, that accessing. Answer will be given. Accessing. Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted. Error. Data regarding author. Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have. There are measures available. Personality profiling will verify the basic. With that, I will determine whether you are ready to receive the star map or can. Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access. Evaluation commencing. Result will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal, but if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
Wow. That's a complicated question.
I hear what happens on Kashyyyk, and a good deal beyond. Answer the question I have posed. Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning. Zalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect. I must match your behavior to the pattern in memory. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my program. That information is not available to you. It is the pattern that I have. The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code, you learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
I mean, I feel like if I make a good choice again, like a light side choice, he's gonna reject me. I don't know if I'm supposed to play along here. Steadily reinforce the city while preparing to attack. Seems like a balanced choice is the right way of doing it.
This is no decision. I ask again. Do you save your people or abandon them? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade 1 victory for...
Jeez. I gotta evacuate them, but if I answer this way, I feel like they're gonna reject.
Very good. If you had moved to evacuate the city, you would have alerted the enemy to their lost codes.
I can't believe you just let all those people die.
Ultimate victory required the deaths of the people in that city. You wisely ignored sentiment in your decision. You achieved the proper result with logic that does not match the pattern in memory. I shall adjust my evaluation.
What?
Hypothetical. Remove the ongoing war from the previous example. Consider enemy states to be weak and remote. With no external threat, your empire stagnates. Your people become complacent and begin to question. Same scenario as before. You discover an impending attack, but also...
I mean, I don't like answering this way, but...
No, you cannot hide behind their greater morality. This is a single attack. The enemy there is no war to end. You must choose the outcome based only on its immediate benefits and...
I don't like answering these questions anymore.
Implied threat matches pattern in memory, but the subject has failed to demonstrate required recognition. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
What? Oh my god, what was that explosion? these mines? There we go. Throw one of these guys out.
Sure.
We're kind of getting destroyed. Shoot. This is not looking good, fellas.
Huh?
Sure.
Huh? What?
It was a close one. So is this guy gonna let us in or what?
Neural scan complete. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek. That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset.
I found it.
Well, well, a star map. Ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down there. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back.
There's all that racket. Can I not use the star map?
What?
Alright.
Yes?
I guess we don't really have to do anything with it. Like it already counted. So I think we still have some unfinished business down here, though. Yeah, let's go down that route on the map that is still grayed out. I still don't know where those Mandalorians are. Okay, so here's one of the downed Wookiees. And I think they said that they would attack if we don't have any weapons equipped. I don't know if we have to have the whole party unequipped stuff or what. We're gonna be pretty ineffective. Oh. I thought that was a downed Wookiee. That's... Oh, wait, there is a dead Wookiee over there. Okay, so this is actually the ritual location, so we need to put our gear back on. Alright, let's see how this goes.
Yes?
Hang them from above. Hang them from above. How do we do that? Oh, here we go. Oh, it's this big dude. He's the one who chased off those Zerka scientists yesterday. Okay, well, let's see how this goes.
Yeah?
That was easy. Cool. Now we'll just do Force Aura. So let's go back to Freyer, or whatever his name is. Zabar's dead. Here we go. Looks like we're going straight into a battle with Chendar. Okay. Double check the journal to make sure there's nothing else that we need to do down here before we go up. Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay, so it does look like we need to disarm ourselves and go and see if we can lure them out. So let's go do that next, then. This might be a bit difficult because I'm pretty sure Jolie's going to be the only one to really do damage here. There they are.
Yes.
So I'll just focus on one guy right now. Running low on force energy though. I don't have to fight him unarmed, so I can equip a weapon. I thought I can't change weapons during battle. Or was there something that I could have done like before I engaged? Oh shit. I think you can't change weapons though during battle, right? I'm pretty sure I dealt with that issue before. Oh, it's armor. It's only armor that you can't change. Appreciate the tip. Yeah. Yeah, this is my first time playing this, so I don't know much. I was kind of cleaning up, though, even though I had no weapons. Oops, I think I just equipped the wrong stuff. Yep. Good call. This will be a lot easier now. Okay, so their swoop bikes are like right over here, I think. Before we couldn't interact with them, so I don't know if we now have what we need to do something. Do you know what to do with the swoop bikes? I don't know. It just seems like there's something to do. Let's head back to the surface then. I think we're done. Last check on the journal. Okay, I think we're good. Let's get out of here. What? Oh, there's more. There's more Mandalorians. Okay. So... Shoot. I don't know where they are. But let's unequip everything again. And then maybe we can just run into them somewhere down here. These guys respawn? I feel like we already fought them. Okay, so I think we're in the right area now for the second ambush, because there's more swoop bikes. Unless these are the very same swoop bikes that we already... Ooh. There we go. Okay, so now we've got the swoop bike signal device. It does look like there's something that we can do with the swoop bikes to me. Let's see. Oh.
You have interrupted our hunt, interloper. The inhabitants of this world could do little against us, but you appear to be a threat. Our training here will continue without your interference.
we summoned the boss, apparently. Mandalorian helmet. And battle armor. Too bad none of our current party can wear that.
Yes?
Or at least I doubt it. She can't wear heavy armor, so...
Yes?
Okay, I think now we can go back to that Wookiee and tell him that we've avenged his group. Yep. Yeah, what did he just give us? Oh, it's probably this. I don't know. All good. Let's see. Alright. Nothing new, really.
Yes?
Back to the surface. I knew that they were going to walk straight through that. I should have been patient and disarmed it. I just realized that the plants actually, like, move when you walk through them. That's pretty... It's ahead of its time, isn't it? Yeah, well, of course not everyone can be on our side. Shoot, and we didn't heal before this, so... Should be interesting. Alright, pretty sure battle awaits when we get back to town at this point. Straight to it, I guess.
All right, way to go, Big Z!
No, okay. Well, that was unavoidable, wasn't it? We tried to make peace. That's all we can do. Not responsible otherwise. I feel like we should all focus on Chundar to start. Maybe even throw in one of these. Cryo grenade. I got too many mines, dude. I need to sell some of this stuff. Keep forgetting if I don't have a target that it won't work. think this is going to be a pretty good weapon to carry around. Alright, let's swap. Oh, have we... So we've maxed out our light alignment, it seems? That's exciting.
What?
Okay, I think we have wrapped up pretty much everything here. Now we need to go turn in the last few quests. We need to go find Roar War's family, I think. It's hard for me to pick party members right now. I feel like all of them are super strong and effective. I like Jolie having the force shock powers are pretty useful. That doesn't seem right. Nice. What else do we have? I think only one quest left, and it's over by the ship. So we can probably just fast travel back to the ship. Alright, let's go find this slave owner guy. Gotta confront him with the information we found. Oh, what? I didn't expect that, but it makes sense. They are fighting Zerka Corp. Probably should go into this Zerka facility and see what's going on here. Oh, looks like they already cleared out. Alright then. Wait, so then how do we turn in that one quest? Because those guys are gone. Uh-oh. Maybe we're stuck with it forever. It's gone. Well, we probably should have turned that in first, but looks like we've resolved everything one way or another, I guess. I think that's the first quest that we technically missed. Just because we couldn't turn it in.
Yeah, what do you want? The war we had with the Republic was supposed to be the most glorious battle in our... There weren't many of us after that last battle. Mandalore himself was killed at the hands of the Jedi Revan. The best of us could not defeat him. After that last battle, those of us that survived were stripped of our weapons, our armor, and our basilisks. Revan's forces destroyed them while we were forced to... For many, this was not enough. While the rest of us... Yeah. And forcing for Davik was not stimulating. The gangs on Terrace and Davik's rivals were trash. They give no thrill in battle, no honor or glory in defeating them. I sought worthy challenges, but the best that Terrace could offer were nothing to me. But I think now, with you, I may finally find the Maybe later I'll tell you more about what it was like to work for Davik. Is there something? Your choice.
Statement. HK. As you...
I forget that I'm supposed to be boosting my repair skill so that way we can repair him. Oops.
Mucho shaka. Mucho shaka. Tong ki ba non to. Tong abuk shami non. Mucho shaka paga. Tong abuk shami non. Mucho shaka paga. Mucho shaka paga. Tong abuk shami non. Mucho shaka paga. Selima wanga kon bikin. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Tong ki ba. Tong ki ba. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na. Kipuna, bona na. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shaka paga. Selima wanga kon bikin. Tong ki ba. Selima wanga kon bikin. Tong ki ba. Mucho shaka paga. Tong ki ba. Tong ki ba non to. Mucho shaka paga. Tong abuk shami no nok.
Okay, so she needs to go to Dantooine. And then we need to give Griff his tack lands on Tatooine. Alright, let's finish talking to everybody. Yeah, where's our new, Force-sensitive friend, Jolie? Where's he at?
Yes. I never told you where I came from, did I? Where I grew up as a child? I have been wrestling with my feelings inside, trying to come to terms with it, but I find I cannot. I must. Someone to blame for the destruction of my homeworld. Someone who is responsible for the death of everyone I have... Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastilla. Taris. If it were not for you and Bastilla, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and you... Without your intervention... Just let me vent my anger. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the... I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face. I know. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. I suppose that is to be expected. Everything will turn out for the best, as long as we remain focused. I am sorry. I will try not... Yes. I was... No, it's all right. I think it was a horrible place to have to live. Living for years in a place with no sun, living off... There was always the danger of Rakuls coming up. My family and I struggled each and every day to make some taxes from the corrupt government, more fees from the gangs controlling the streets. It did not, but only because of with no money to spare for any amenities. And of course, there was the constant bigotry, and every once in a while, a rich human would come down through the lower levels with his droid entourage just to see how the wild... But I have come to meet many decent humans in my travels. The Jedi who encouraged me to join the Order. The one... I am sorry. Sometimes, I curse the day my parents fled to Taris. But then again, if they had not... Another story for another time. How may I... What is it you would... Of course.
How can I help? Am I so transparent? I suppose I shouldn't be surprised, considering our bond. Don't even start with that. You're the one who asked. I wasn't even going to say anything. But now that you've brought it up, I see I shouldn't have waited. In our time together, I've been watching you. You are a true servant of the light. You follow the tenets of the Jedi Order despite the lure of the dark side. For me, it has always been a constant battle. Don't you find it difficult at all? You make it seem so easy. That's a relief to hear. I have never found the Jedi path an easy one to walk. I've always struggled for control over my passions. I've always been too quick to anger, too quick to get involved. My instructor's constant. I've often dreamed that I might be able to confront Darth Malak myself. I dream I can use all this power I have to kill him and stop all the death and destruction. I just think about all the evil that the Sith have caused, and I get so furious. I don't know. Would the power I use to kill Darth Malak be too tempting to keep using? Would I become the kind of evil I want? The very thought that I could become as evil as Malak, I just can't fathom it. It just doesn't seem possible. I mean, how... I shouldn't even be asking you this. The Jedi teachings are clear. Who am I to question them? And even... These are dangerous thoughts. The indulgence of a vain mind.
Going through some stuff.
Then I suggest we...
Yes, what's in... You got it.
So the only person we haven't talked to yet is Jolie. Which we don't really know where he's set up yet. Where the hell is Jolie at? So what, you can just change the color of your lightsaber with no impact to anything? I ran past it. He's in the medical bay. By Candace. Okay. We'll go over there next. So it's in here. The hall across from the hyperdrive. So this is the hyperdrive, right? Oh my god. Thank you.
Got something on your mind? Oh, I know plenty about Kashyyyk. Chances are, by the time I finish telling you about it all, Should be enough for me to tell you that there's kilometer after kilometer of if you're smart, you stay on top with the Wookiees. You go deep, however, and you may find some things you would. And that's about all I got to say. Oh, I get it. Let's play with the old man's head, is got something on your... Oh, I get it.
Alright, I guess he didn't even have anything to say anyway. Let's just get out of here. Do we have a preference on where we go next? I think I was going to go to Manon, right? Let's go there. Manon.
Calo Nord is dead, Lord Malik. He has failed in his mission. Forgive me.
The penalty for failure is death, Admiral Kareth. But the failure was Calo's, not yours. You may rise.
Shall I hire another bounty hunter, Lord Malik?
No mere bounty hunter can stand against a Jedi. I shall not make the same mistake again. My apprentice, Darth Bandon, shall take care of our young Jedi friend.
There's another one? Who's this guy? Damn.
Find Bastila and bring her to me, alive, if possible.
As you command, Master.
This place looks cool. I didn't expect like another city. Looks kind of like Water World.
You felt it, yes? Another vision? The Force continues to work through us, showing us the star maps unearthed by Revan and Malak. It is strange that anyone would have built a star map here. The entire surface of Manon is covered by nothing but vast ocean. The ocean floor is vast, and much of it is uncharted, even by the native Selkath. But how could Revan and Malak have found their way? No doubt things will become more clear once we
So I just thought about it, and we do have a couple things to turn in on a couple different planets. Maybe we'll talk to some of the crew members again and go do those miscellaneous things before we explore Manon.
Yes, I did end that quite abruptly, didn't I? Perhaps a master could have addressed my questions with the proper wisdom, but I never should. Part of my purpose on this mission was to guide you in the way of the light, to help you avoid the temptation. I don't think I'm the proper Jedi to guide you. I am no master. You should have remained with the Council. The fact of the matter is, I have never possessed much skill at controlling myself. With the bond that you have maintained the path of the light side, but it has been in spite of my influence, not because of it. It's increasingly obvious I am unable to... That's kind of you to say, but I think the evidence speaks for itself. I simply hope that you are not the one who pays the price, ultimately, for the fact that I can't help you. That's a kinder response than I deserve. And I can see... You continue to be there for me, don't you? Even after I keep pushing you away, you're like no man I've known before. And you're nothing like what I expected you to be after the Council sent us on this mission. I need time to think about all this. They're not going as I thought they... We should continue on with our mission.
Yes, what's it? Manon's a neutral world. They're the only source of KOTOR, the healing fluid, and they use that to remain free from both the Republic and... That's all I can think. You got it.
I'll go to Dantooine first and go try to deal with the stowaway girl. Hopefully that guy that was looking for her is still here. He was just standing in like the spaceport from what I remember.
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa chawa. Dong abuk shami no.
I'm Bastila, yes. I take it that you know my mother?
Bona na kachu. Kicha badwang. Wanga kum kiba bu mulerad.
Is there something I can do for you, miss? As you can see, we're in quite a hurry.
Kakin cha na kwat na bon kon. Wana kumbes chi pala.
My mother's condition?
Tin un pa do punta krita. Ak ti kondo ona chaba chisa wanki. Ti toki grantu kon chicha.
I've not seen my mother since I joined the Order. Do you know what's happened? Did you say anything about my father?
Genchopa chawi tikchok twis yun kun. Watu yama kama wona henak nek. Bugra shak kunti chiwa.
I see. Where did you meet her? Do you remember?
Shachika don mulaka. Wata yumaka wamahona nek. Ashantington unumani pato.
Thank you for informing me. I really must... It seems my mother's been looking for me. Strange. Should we get the opportunity, could we look for her on Tatooine? It's important enough that my mother was attempting to seek me out. Perhaps a part of me would rather not see her at all. But if she's released...
Yeah, who was the guy? This guy. This guy's looking for the stowaway.
Runda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching.
I don't know if this guy has good intent or not, though. I certainly don't want to hand her over to somebody she doesn't want to go with.
Mucho shaka pa. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Dong abuk shami no nok.
I have no idea what this means.
Dong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kun bikin.
Tong haitwam chichi lumpa. Nita poeti.
Okay, so that was the right thing. Nice. That problem is solved. Look at them run. They know the way around my ship better than I do. I don't know if it's worth, like, checking in with the council or anything, like... I don't know, let's just do it. See if they have anything new to say. And then we'll go to Tatooine. We'll help Mission's brother with his little brewcraft. And then find Bastilla's mother. I'm sure I'm missing stuff because I'm being too picky with my party. Like the way that we just ran into a random NPC that talked to Bastilla. Like I don't have other people. Like there's some people that I haven't even taken out of the Ebon Hawk. I'm sure I'm missing quests or stuff with them.
Greetings, young Padawan. Have you... As chronicler, you should palm... May the force...
Okay, so they have nothing new to say, it sounds like. Talk to the
You must not fail in your mission. Find the star maps that lead to the...
But beware that dark...
The fate of the god.
Okay.
May the force be with
So
you.
they have nothing new to say. Let's go back to the... Yeah. Really? Can't transit out of here. I did not expect this.
La boda ni Wookiees matoma. Wana kun best chingpa marulira. Tok chingbang non kek. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Yina kun ma marulira rachikun. Slimo patona. Undi hadonga chikokabi. Jawana bota ayuat tahonga chakanki dora. Kachi kuita hodonga. Topada bo tiska du suki kumpa na bona naikachu. Abduin kotu. Kuya mi just kuna chitanai. Yina kun ma marulira rachikun. Slimo pat. Yatoka ulwan kinkun na ba murira.
Okay, so that must be Bastila's mother. Let's deal with the mission's brother first.
You're back! I knew you'd come through for me. I knew I could count on you. You do have a tech land for me, right? Come to Papa, you sweet simian organ. It may not look like much, but once I turn this into a bottle of Torresian ale, it'll end up being worth a fort. Thanks, Mission. You won't regret helping me out with this.
Please, Griff, let this be the last time. No more cons, no more scams, no more schemes. That's all I ask.
Hey, sis, no need to worry about that. I've turned over a new leaf. From now on, I'm gonna stay out of trouble and do things right. And once we've cornered the market on Torresian ale, good things will be heading my way. Then I'll make it up to you, Mission. Just wait, you'll see. You know, once we synthesize this and start brewing Torresian ale in mass quantities, we're gonna be looking for some investors. You give me a couple of 100 credits, and I can get you in on the ground floor. You'll get a return of... oh, at least... Wise move. I can see you really understand how business works. Now, when you see your chance, you jump it in, huh? I better get started on brewing that ale. Meet me back here later, and I'll have a down payment on what I owe you.
Yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see if he comes through. Now I'm wishing I just left the ship with Mission and Bastila. Now I gotta go back and get her.
Yikukuno no ba mulira chikun. Takom justach miki. Kuyami jus chikatan. Runda di hotonga. Achuta.
Okay, what the hell is that? What did he just give us? Ulas. Okay, well, we're going to Manon next, so that works out. I just realized that I don't know if this is actually the cantina. I think this is the swoop bike racing. Whoops. I don't really want to do this either.
I had a few Zerker employees confide that the company is pulling out of Kashyyyk, leaving as soon as... I suppose you're fishing for a reaction. Well, I'll tell you. Don't get me wrong. Oh. Yeah.
This must be her.
Ben? I'm sorry, do I know you?
I'm here, Mother, but don't you recognize me?
What do you expect when I haven't so much as had a picture of you since you left? Do you know how long I've been trying to find you?
You knew as well as I communication would be impossible once I joined the Order. Now what is this about? Where is Father?
Then you haven't heard. I should have known.
Has something happened to him? Are you going to tell me or not?
Your father is dead, Bastila. It is part of the reason why I was looking for you.
Dead? What happened? What did you do to him?
Isn't this a lovely reunion? Already she's flinging insults at me. Tell me, you're one of her friends. Do you treat your mother this way? Is that so? Well, I'll be joining her soon enough, I suppose.
I was told you were sick. Are you actually dying, or is this merely melodrama for my benefit?
Such sweet things, you say. Perhaps I should tell you...
You could start by telling me what you got Father into that kill.
I hadn't realized Jedi was so spiteful. You want me to tell you I brought your father here for an expedition, do you? You want to blame me for his death? You never accepted that your father loved going on his treasure hunts, leaving you alone with me. I was always to blame for everything. What else is new? So yes, fine. I brought your father here to look for great dragon pearls. He took an expedition into the Tatooine desert.
How can you be sure of that? Father...
Do you think I would look for you if I wasn't sure? They were attacked by a great dragon, and one of the guides fled the battle. He saw your father killed...
I see. So what do you want from me? Credits?
Don't be insulting. I want you to use those senses of yours. I want you to find him.
Why? So you can...
Is it too much to ask that I have something to remember your father by? Of course it is, isn't it? You couldn't be...
We're very busy on a mission from the Jedi Council. I doubt I'll have the time. Ask my companions if you doubt.
As my daughter is quick to point out, I haven't the coin to hire another expedition. Nor am I...
It doesn't seem to have anything to do with what she's asking. Are you actually sick, Mother?
What difference does it make to you? None, I'm sure. Just find your father's holocron, and you won't have...
That's the kind of response I would expect. Very well. We'll look for the holocron.
I believe your father was headed north towards the Sand People Enclave. I would check along that route, dear.
Alright, so we gotta go find her father's remains.
Good hunting out.
I thought they said that... I mean, I think she said that he headed north, but we're clearly heading south, so I don't understand that. We've only seen one crate dragon, so I don't know where else to look. Man, it would suck if we walked all the way out here and it wasn't there. Is that it? Did we just find it? Must be.
How can I help? About my mother? I'm unsure. I seem to find it difficult to remain objective when it comes to her. I have my doubts as to whether she... Mother used to lie about many things to get her way. Yes, I thought I'd let go of that anger. I don't want to talk about this anymore. How can I help? About my mother? Do you think I should? That would just lead to another argument. I'll think about it. I should try and remember. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Why are there more people waiting for us? Yet again. These guys are going to fight us, aren't they?
last, my search is over.
Oh, it's this dude.
I was beginning to fear someone else had killed you and deprived me of the pleasure. You may have defeated the pathetic bounty hunter my master sent after you, but you are no match for me. I have studied at the foot of the Dark Lord himself. Your words mean nothing to me, unless you wish to beg for your life. No? Then I shall try to make this both quick and painful.
Darth Brandon. Bandit. Shit, y'all.
Can I do?
Wow, what is that? Oops.
What can I do?
What a loser. Double-bladed red lightsaber, a ton of credits, and armor. I wonder if we can get that armor to her. 6 plus 4 right now. 5 plus 5. What? I mean, it's not really better. Still. Give her a new outfit. A little change of appearance. Plus 4 awareness. I feel like the interface goggles might be the best.
Sure.
Okay, let's go back to town. It's interesting because this is like a side mission, I think, to help out, you know, to do anything with Bastila's mom, and then we got ambushed by the guy from the main plot, so I wonder if that's like a random encounter that can happen anywhere. Did I just go the wrong way again? I keep missing the cantina. Directionally challenged here.
Back already? Have you even looked?
I have the holocron, Mother. I'm just not sure I want to give it to you.
And why not? Would you deny me even that?
I've never denied you anything, Mother. You may think I don't remember what it was like before I left for the Order, but I do. You were the one who pushed Father to go on one treasure hunt after the other. You loved living in wealth. You think I don't remember the fights? You were eager to send me to the Jedi even though I didn't want to go. You took Father away from me. And now this holocron is all I have of him.
Fool girl. You have a strange way of remembering things. That wasn't...
No, I don't wish to argue with you anymore, Mother. It's time we parted ways now, for both our benefit. Perhaps not. I can remember my father well enough. But I ask you, why should she have it?
Is it too difficult to believe that I am a dying woman who simply wishes to see her husband one last time?
I find it difficult to believe anything you say, Mother. You're right. It shames me, but I find it difficult to let go of the past. I'm sorry, Mother.
I was hard on you, dear. I wasn't a very good mother to you. I know that. Your father loved you so. He wanted you to be just like him. He wanted to take you on his hunts, but I said they were too dangerous. I always tried to keep him from the dangerous ones, but he would have none of it. It was a reckless life we led. Always moving. I didn't...
So that's why you gave me to...
What do your father and I have to show for all those years of hunting? Nothing. That was your father. He spent all his last years trying to pay for my treatments. That's why he went for the pearls.
Your treatment?
I'm dying, Bastard. I did not lie about that. It's been a long time in the coming, and there's really nothing that can be done. I told your father to let me go, but you know how it...
I'm so sorry, Mother. I don't know what...
Keep the holocron, Bastard. It would do me good to know you have it. This...
I know. Thank you.
Well, now. You said you had important business, and you were never one to mince words. You then... That's good. I'll feel a lot better knowing there's someone to watch over.
Where are you going to go?
It doesn't matter, dear. Don't you worry about me.
Here, take these 500 credits. It's all I have. Go to Coruscant and find a doctor. I'll meet you there after what I have to do.
But I already told you there's nothing that can...
Please take it. I want to see you again when we can talk.
Well, all right, I will. You do what you have to, Bastila. You go make your father and I proud.
I'll try. Farewell, Mother.
I feel like that was worth some light side points. I'm surprised we didn't get any there.
How can I help? Yes, that brought me a lot of peace. More than I thought it would. Thank you for urging me toward it. After all my training, I would have thought it would have been easy. How can I help? You have been patient with me, haven't you? I suppose you deserve an answer. But you... With all my training, I should be able to control myself better than this. I find myself watching you when I don't mean to. I'm thinking about you when I don't want to. It isn't... Every time I try to call on all my teachings to calm myself, they fail me. You have such power. The Force is a part of you, as is your power. But that's not what attracted me to you.
Karth is standing right there.
Maybe it's the love we share. It gives us a certain intimacy. If I could, I would return to Dantooine. I need to be away from this bond of ours. I need to weaken it. I need to be anywhere but near you. But Malak must be stopped. My own feelings are nothing when compared to that. Yet I know this could affect this. I think we should have some privacy for this.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You're stronger than I am, and there's no point in telling me otherwise. You will be... In some ways you make me feel weak, like I'm caught up in the wake of our destiny. But at the same time, you make me feel stronger. I realize now these feelings are part of the bond we share. The Jedi Council surely realized this. They knew my loyalty to... By facing and overcoming my feelings for you, I've learned a valuable lesson about control and the dangers of emotion. I'm sorry if this is not what you wanted to hear, but I felt that it was important you know our... Please, don't say it like that. You make it sound like I was using you. Don't you really... Why do you think I came to this decision? I know how hard this is for both of us. You just get... You're the one who can't face the truth. Malak has to be stopped. You mean it, don't you? But how can I be sure you're not making a mistake? I have to resist. I have to be strong for... But I don't... I mean, I can't. Who am I? We shouldn't have done that. It was wrong. The Jedi are not allowed to fall in love. It was a moment of weakness. When I know we both wanted it, but we shouldn't have given in to our desire. We're Jedi. I'm sorry. I don't blame you, but it was a mistake. I have... How can I... We've already been over this. It was a... We need to stay focused on stopping Darth Malak. And I want the others to stay... So until our mission is over, we need to act with discretion.
Yes. You got it.